Brooklyn Center police are investigating a daytime shooting Wednesday that forced the lockdown of at least one nearby school. The shooting happened outside of a Speedway gas station on Brooklyn Boulevard. The incident resulted in the nearby St. Alphonsus school to be put on lockdown. CCX News reporter Nina Bupasavan has more.
We're at the Speedway gas station in Brooklyn Center. This is located right off Brooklyn Boulevard by Culver's. As you can see, police are still investigating a shooting scene. The shooting happened around noon, and a lot of people are still around here. We've been told that the suspect allegedly fled on foot. The school nearby, as well as roads, are blocked off as police continue to investigate and find out more answers. But in the meantime, we were able to get an eyewitness report.
I was pulling into a Speedway. I heard about 12 gunshots, and I got out of my truck and I seen the guy next to me on the other side of the pump fall out of his car. And that's what I seen. You know, he's falling out and asked me if he's got shot, and he said yes.
This witness, who is also a Brooklyn Center resident, was among many others in the vicinity of the gas station who were able to call 911. It's the latest incident that has the community very emotional.
It's scary. It can't happen. It's too close to home.
We just spoke with Brooklyn Center Police, and they have confirmed that this is indeed a homicide investigation. There are currently 2 suspects who they believe are connected to this shooting, and they are in custody. Speedway gas station remains closed for the time being. Nina Bupasavan, CCX News.
Meanwhile, the city of Brooklyn Center this week poured over its budget, with public safety taking up a brunt of the discussion. According to city officials, most residential property owners will see a tax decrease for Brooklyn Center's median home value of $223,000. Residents would see a $20 decrease. This despite the city's total tax levy going up nearly 7%. Brooklyn Center's city manager Reggie Edwards said the city had to weigh a number of challenges with this preliminary budget.
This budget is particularly significantly challenged given the time of all that the city's has gone through, and it continues to go through.
The Brooklyn Center City Council approved the preliminary levy and budget in a 4-0 vote. Mayor Mike Elliott abstained from voting. The city could still lower the levy, but cannot raise it between now and its final vote, which is scheduled for December 6th. A section of New Hope with a history of water main breaks will soon be getting some much-needed improvements. This week, the New Hope City Council added an infrastructure improvement project on the city's northwest side near Liberty Park. The yellow dots on the map show where the water main breaks have happened. The project calls for street improvements, water main replacement, and upgrades to the sanitary and storm sewer systems in the area. The estimated cost of the project is a little more than $2 million. Construction would begin in the spring and would be mostly complete by next fall. The city scheduled a public hearing for the issue on October 25th. Brooklyn Park will soon be in a better position to respond to structure fires thanks to a federal grant. This week, the Brooklyn Park City Council accepted a grant from FEMA. It awards more than $3 million to the city over the next 3 years. The money will help the fire department add 12 more positions. The addition of those firefighters will help the department get closer to the nationally recommended standards for responding to a structure fire in a single-family dwelling. A fairly new Brooklyn Center charter school is already making plans to expand. Twin Lakes STEM Academy moved to the Northwest Metro this summer from Columbia Heights. Sonia Goins has today's School Spotlight.
Twin Lakes STEM Academy students are enjoying recess, but it's not all play here.
It's 200.
Students have a rigorous science, engineering, and math curriculum.
You know, computer science, engineering, environmental science, and physical science. So at every grade, they're getting all 4 areas of science.
A lot about science.
And these 5th graders got some hands-on experience crafting a terrarium.
We started the terrarium about 2 weeks ago. And we drew what we think it would look like in our lunch logs, and I think it turned out really good.
Students can also learn Arabic, which is unique for an elementary school.
We have a really strong Arabic program and Arabic teacher, but we also this year have added a Spanish program.
Besides schoolwork, students say they enjoy making new friends.
When I first walked in, I was like, this is the right school for me.
Many of the students are from East Africa. School officials say they moved to Brooklyn Center because of its diverse population.
We felt like we could kind of reach our goal of really being a school that's a reflection of the diversity in society, and that's what we want.
There are over 230 kindergartens through 6th grade students, and there are 2 classes for each grade. However, school officials would like to add more grades and class space in the future.
We also have plans to add 7th and 8th grade in the fall of 23.
They also plan to add an academic daycare program in the next few months.
We have a long list of families that have expressed interest in having that program, and that will be helpful to us in developing kindergarten readiness.
In Brooklyn Center, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
In Maple Grove, a robotics and automation manufacturer plans to move and expand in the city. Mechatronic Solutions is proposing to construct a multi-tenant office, manufacturing, and warehouse facility on undeveloped land southeast of I-694 and Hemlock Lane. The company would be the primary user of the building. Mechatronic Solutions has called Maple Grove home since 2010, and they currently have more than 40 employees. Having healthy snacks to give away to families in need is often a challenge for local food shelves. The Golden Valley Rotary Club took advantage of a matching grant to help meet that need.
We want kids to have healthy food. Families want healthy food, and we just don't get enough of that donated. So instead of chips, we're looking at granola bars. We've got cheese sticks and sugar-free juice, all sorts of wonderful things to make sure that kids can get some healthy food for snack time.
Golden Valley Rotary members helped out by providing and then packing up healthy snacks during their meeting this week. They packed 300 snack packs on Tuesday, and they plan to make 300 snack packs next week, all to give to PRISM. For more information on how you can help out this nonprofit, visit PRISM's website.
The Wayzata volleyball team is having an outstanding season. After winning the Apple Valley tournament over the weekend, the Trojans faced another tough challenger Tuesday night. Jason Malillo has the highlights.
Top-ranked and undefeated Wayzata hosting 10th-ranked Minnetonka in prep volleyball. Set 1, Stella Swenson back sets for Katie Revere, and she hammers a kill down the line for the Trojans. Then Swenson and Emma Gorger work the slide, and the 6'5 senior gets the kill for a 21-11 lead. Swenson goes to Sierra Moore here, and she rips the kill. Wayzata takes set 1, 25-15. Set 2, Ella Vogel serves for Wayzata, and Moore spikes the overpass for a 21-9 lead. The Skippers attack, but Mel Goldstein gets up for the block for a Trojans point. They win set 2, 25-11. Set 3, Gorger whips another kill for a 16-7 Wayzata lead. Then Tonka can't handle the serve. It's an ace for Goldstein and a 23-13 lead. On match point, backup setter Jaden Morrison drops over the kill as Wayzata dominates and gets the sweep. And following the match, a brief ceremony for Wayzata head coach Scott Jackson, who recently got his 500th career win. Congratulations, Scott. In Plymouth, Jason Malillo, CCX Sports.
For a long time, Osseo dominated the rivalry with Maple Grove in volleyball. That's changed in recent seasons. The two District 279 foes met up at Osseo Tuesday. The Maple Grove volleyball team looking for its 12th win of the season as they face Mandy Burrian's Osseo squad. The first set is tight. Osseo's on the right, and freshman Audrey Cradaville's hit is off the blockers for a point as the Orioles pull within 12-10. Off the Osseo serve, Maple Grove goes left side to Abby Boltice for the kill, and a 22-19 lead. The Crimson win the first 25-21. In set 2, Maple Grove with the back set to Audrey Waterman, and she puts it away. An 18-12 lead turns into a 25-17 win for the Crimson, and they go up 2-0. Jamison Gray's team dominates the third set. Madeline Knutson comes through with a strong attack for the point as Maple Grove cruises to a 25-9 win in the third. Maple Grove earns the sweep, and they host Anoka Thursday. The Maple Grove boys soccer team has moved to the top spot in the state class 3A rankings. The Crimson put their undefeated record on the line Tuesday against a tough Northwest Suburban Conference foe. Top-ranked Maple Grove on the road to take on Centennial in boys soccer. The Cougars get a good chance on a free kick, but Maple Grove keeper Holden Waldrum deflects it off the goalpost and the game stays scoreless. Chris Franz sends a nice pass ahead to Carter Sheard, and Sheard is tripped up and sent tumbling. That results in a penalty kick being awarded to the Crimson. And Franz puts the PK away as Maple Grove takes a 1-0 lead into the halftime break over Centennial. Second half, and Centennial battles back. The first shot is blocked, but Dominic Trejo is there to drill the rebound home before he is sent tumbling. The Cougars are fired up, and it's 1-1. Maple Grove gets another penalty kick, and Franz comes through again, scoring to give the Crimson the lead back at 2-1. The Cougars tie it again, though, and it goes to a second overtime. Aaron Badillo threads a perfect pass through to Franz, and he hits it well for the game winner. A hat trick for Franz, and Maple Grove escapes with a 3-2 overtime win. You can see the Crimson girls and boys soccer teams live on CCX Thursday when they host Totino Grace. The girls game is at 5 o'clock and the boys at 7. That's all for sports. Thanks for watching.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.